ABC powder, what does that mean? Well, as opposed to BC powder. Now, in the old days, when there was just powder fire extinguishers, it's based on bicarbonate of soda, and it also happens to fight Class B and Class C fires. So when they then came out with type that fights all fires, they naturally called it Class ABC powder. Yeah, clever, eh? There's no one clever in fire extinguishers, that's just anything they could come up with. So, Class A is the most common. Class A is just your general materials, wood, paper, cardboard, stuff at home, furnishings, curtains, packaging, that kind of stuff. Class B, flammable liquids, petrol in a car, apparently brake fluid on the engine manifold. Brake fluid apparently is more flammable than petrol and stuff. Who knew? But flammable liquids in general. Class C is for flammable gases. Now, just to point out, only powder fire extinguishers are officially recognised for putting out gas fires. But when there is a gas fire, if you cannot turn off the gas, which normally just extinguishes the fire, then you should not put it out, because if you can't, you're left with gas escaping. And when there's lots of gas and you put flames next to it or little whatever, then you get an explosion. So if you can't put it out, leave it and run away. No screaming, but run away. There are people who will know what to do. But that is for general firefighting. With these little fellas, quite often you'll see similar ones in the shops, in the big stores for cars, and quite often said people will then think they're for homes and for caravans and so on, but they contain BC powder. It is very common. BC powder, by the way, is cheaper. It just makes the thing cheaper. There's a couple of common ones in the UK sold by most retailers, and BC powder means they will not put out the most common fires in a home or anywhere else. Just to let you know, if you're thinking, what about electrical fires? These are safe. Powder fire extinguishers are all safe to use on electrical equipment because they're non-conductive. There's no such thing as an electrical fire. There is something, so if your microwave catches fire, it's a lump of metal with rubber and plastic wires that is on fire. The electricity isn't flammable, so if you could just turn off the plug socket, it's just, the constituent parts on fire. Powder is safe for anything, ABC powder especially.